Hey Wahoo fans, Coach Bennett here. It's always good to be before you, and I want to always thank you for your support and really implore you to give us everything you got for this next home game against Maryland. Hard to believe there's 3 home games left. I know we've got a sellout crowd for Saturday's game, and we're going to need to bring great passion. I told our guys today before practice that when you get to this stage of the year, it's really about us and trying to impose our will on the game and being as tough as we can and not deviating from that. We get a lot of that passion and toughness from the crowd, and now that we're back at home after 2 road games, that can energize us, and I think that's important. It really is, because we have to be so good in every area to come away with one. We understand that with our injuries, with some of the things that have gone on. We need that passion. So thanks for giving it, and I implore you to give it even harder and even more. As I've been telling our players, give us more. I'm going to keep asking that from you guys too. Let's take a look at the Maryland basketball squad here, and it starts with their prolific scoring guard, who's a lefty, I might add, which isn't a bad thing, but Terrell Stoglin, who is really taking the league by storm with his ability to score the basketball. And let's take a look statistically at him. 23 points a game. I think the last game, in this game, he was 7 of 9 from 3. But as I've said about other good guards, they're not one-dimensional, and that would be the case with him. He's got a mid-range floater, he's got the 3-point ball, he scores in transition, and they run a lot of actions for him, a lot of ball screens, but he can manufacture his own points. Shane Mosley's having a really good year as a senior. He's really developed his game. He's shooting the ball well from 3, and that's something that you're seeing more from him. And again, he can take you down low, but also stretch you out. Is very good from the free throw line. So let's look at some of his clips. A veteran player who's physical and strong. There's the 3 ball where you got to guard him out there. Whereas before, he wasn't as much of a threat. Kind of has evolved a little bit like Mike Scott has evolved his outside shooting game. He's become real good with his deep ball, and again, has an ability to drive and shoot the mid-range shots. Again, a good scoring offensive team. A real physical player inside, James Padgett, who is a very good offensive rebounder. We're not showing you any clips of his offensive rebounding, but just physical and tough, and he's going to obviously work you out on the glass. But he's doing a nice job for him. And again, we only choose to show you, 3 guys. They have a 7-footer that is a freshman who is very active and mobile, and Lynn. And again, a team that has offensive firepower. Those are just 3 of the guys. Now, offensively, a lot of people say, what's different about Maryland this year than under Coach Williams? And I think this year what you see is they're obviously running stuff for Stoglin, but they're setting a lot more ball screens. They're really trying to get people scoring opportunities off ball screens. And with every good team, and as a team that scores a lot, certainly they're going to go in transition. So that's the key for us, is the ability to get back. And they're going to shoot quick 3s in transition. They're going to try to test you in the paint and get after it that way. But again, if Stoglin gets it in transition, he's pushing, and he's looking to make the play, whether it's a shot or an assist. Again, here's the ball screen action I was talking about. You'll see multiple ball screens, unless they change it for our game, but they'll spread the floor and come out, and you're going to have to be good in your ball screen defense, because they certainly do a good job, and they can put pressure on you that way. Again, with the floor spaced, and then the ability to kick it out after they get inside. They'll split the ball screen. You've seen John Tell and Sammy do that at times for us, but it puts pressure on your ability, team defense, to play good on-ball defense, make sure that your other people are involved in the play, and that seems to be noticeable compared to last year's teams, where they're more of a pattern running the flex with Coach Williams. So again, we're excited for the opportunity, and as I started it, I'll end it. Cheer loud for us, and the guys will play their hearts out for you. Thanks again for your support, and we'll look forward to talking to you again.